Look at this, it's your own smoothie shop in your home, but even better. Today I'm gonna show you how you can bring the smoothie shop into your home. We're going to have really flavorful, really nutritious, incredibly fresh, ready to blend smoothies prepped for the week. My biggest secret is using the ZWILLING Enfinigy Blender. These are personal sized blender containers that you can actually prep your smoothie right in. We're going to put the vacuum seal lid on top, and then you can either store it in your refrigerator or your freezer, and then when you're ready to make your smoothie, vacuum lid comes off, you pour your liquid in and blend it right in here. It's so incredible. Total game changer. Okay, let's prep our smoothie bowls. First of all, I think it's really smart to integrate your smoothie prep for the week with also maybe some other meal prep. I'm not gonna put all this cauliflower, for example, in my smoothies, but it's a really great way to get a jump start on the cauliflower that I will roast up for supper one day this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop up everything. Chop up the avocado, chop up the zucchini, the cauliflower, get it ready. Now I'm gonna line up my ZWILLING personal blender jars. I like to have 5 of them for this purpose. And first I'm gonna scoop in the protein source for each one. And to make things simple, I'm using the same protein, which is Greek yogurt, on all of them. And actually 1 container of this Stonyfield Greek yogurt works for everybody, and I use it up. Then we're using fruit. So on 2 of these, I'm using a berry blend, 2 of them I'm using frozen mango, and on 1 of them, I'm using banana. Then I'm gonna add in my vegetables. So zucchini goes in 1, cauliflower goes in a couple of them, fresh spinach in another. This again is a way to keep things nice and varied and also really delicious and not boring. Next up, I'm gonna add our healthy fats. So things like chia seeds, I'm gonna choose one, right? Chia seeds go in a couple, full fat coconut milk from the can can go in a couple of them. I'll also use things like peanut butter, and that banana one is gonna be so delicious. And then of course, avocado is such a great healthy fat to add on top. The last step is what I like to call the nutrient booster. So these are the things that don't necessarily add calories, but they do add micronutrients, things like moringa, cinnamon, bee pollen, you name it, all kinds of really unique herbs and spices. And then the lids go on every single one of them. These are the vacuum seal friendly lids from ZWILLING. And then I use the vacuum sealer to pull the air out just like this. It automatically shuts off as soon as the air is pulled out. Then all of those get put into the refrigerator or the freezer. Quick note, if you're gonna put these into the freezer, make sure you're not putting any liquid in these first. So for example, I would have skipped the yogurt if I was gonna go ahead and freeze these and I'd add it later. When you're ready to make your smoothies, all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your favorite liquid. I'm gonna use full fat milk here today and pour it over the ingredients up to the fill line on your blender container. Give it a quick shake to make sure it all falls down, and then you just press it in to the Enfinigy blender base and it'll blend up beautifully. It will automatically turn off once everything's blended. It is so easy to use. Then I just take that blender top right off and I'll put on the sipper straw. How fun is this? All these different smoothies have their own unique color combination, flavor combinations, and nutrient combinations. It really makes my holistic nutrition heart happy. The first smoothie that we made today is going to have 3/4 cup of full fat Greek yogurt, followed by 1 cup of a frozen berry blend, 1 fresh zucchini, 1 tablespoon of chia seed, 2 tablespoons of full fat coconut milk solids. Our second smoothie will have 3/4 cup of full fat Greek yogurt, 1 banana, a cup of cauliflower, 1 to 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Our third smoothie starts off with 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt, followed by 1 cup of frozen mango, 1 cup packed of spinach, a half of an avocado, and 1 teaspoon moringa. Our fourth smoothie starts off with 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt, followed by 1 cup of a frozen berry blend, 1 packed cup of spinach, a half of an avocado, and 1 teaspoon bee pollen. And then our fifth smoothie today has 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt, 1 cup of frozen mango, a cup of cauliflower, 2 tablespoons of full fat coconut milk solids, a tablespoon of chia seeds, and then some ground cardamom. Our friends at ZWILLING have 2 special offers for you today. The first one is use the code CASSYJOY, all one word, CASSYJOY, at checkout when you purchase an Enfinigy personal blender, and you'll receive a free jar with the vacuum lid. That's the exact one I used in today's video. The second offer is that if you use the code FED&FIT, all one word, at checkout with the purchase of the incredible ZWILLING Fresh and Save 7-piece starter set in either glass or plastic, you will receive a free small lunchbox. From here, you can either sip on it right as is, put a straw in it, or I love these tops. You can screw this little lid on and it has a little drinking spout if you want to take it with you on the go. Linked below, you're going to find recipes for these smoothies. You're going to find links to my favorite Enfinigy blender, personal blender, and you're going to find a free download, which is a consolidated shopping list for all of these smoothies to make sure that you are doing this as affordably as possible. On your screen right now is another video where I show you how you can prep lunch for the week, make 5 lunches using the ZWILLING Fresh and Save system so that your lunches are not soggy or sad anymore.